Right. Let's begin. Chapter 4.
While searching for a cure to the pirate-afflicting pox of LeChuck, the fates of Guybrush Threepwood and Morgan Le Fay are blown off course when they are swallowed by a lovelorn Leviathan. Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the pirate and pirate hunter. A tidal shift that leads Threepwood to the elusive pox-curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns him to the scientific clutches of the Marquis de Sange.
So, we're back on Flotsam Island.
28, 29, 30,000 pieces of silver, mon petit chouchou. Just as we agreed.
It better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea. Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is paying.
Don't embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
Oh yeah? I'll pay triple. Quadruple?
Quintuple,
Quintuple?
sextuple, septuple.
Sextuple?
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which courses through your body.
Well, I've got a pretty good idea. Why, my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
Then you shall die knowing that you gave a priceless gift to science. Finally, I've got this Threepwood, I've got the formula, and soon I'll have nothing left than life eternal. Oh, I'm as happy as a penguin sliding on its belly. What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope they brought ice cream cake.
Guybrush Threepwood. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Hey, why can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back! This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law! You test tube tinker and Talleyrand! What?
And then the scurvy dog will hang.
It's pirate law.
You! After him!
Hey, I brought you Threepwood, and you paid me. We're done here.
We'll just see about that.
Oh, I love a good video game court case.
Captain Threepwood, having been found Guilty of all
They're always good when
charges,
they do
you
them in
will be
games.
taken to the nearest ship and keel hard until your ravaged skin hangs in tatters from your bleeding.
Guilty? But I haven't been charged with anything yet.
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Right here, Your Honor.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
Sorry I'm late, Your Eminence, but old Stan had to in flagrante his delicto. And there was a line in the washroom.
Belay your excuses, you sniveling sea weasel, and get on with the charges. I've got grog waiting for me at Club 41.
Of course, Your Immensity. Your Honor, pirates and wenches of the gallery.
Hey, that's us.
This evening I will prove beyond a scintilla of a shadow of a doubt that Guybrush Threepwood is guilty of no fewer than 4 heinous crimes.
I thought there'd be 3.
Firstly, that he did knowingly engage in a bar fight that horribly injured the beloved feline of local pirate elder, Hemlock McGee.
And it's still good for him.
Secondly, during this self-same fight, Captain Threepwood spilled boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Bosun Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams. Thirdly, that he did conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates.
All about spreading the box.
And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine ex belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
Yeah, he did that to me.
Captain Threepwood.
What?
Having heard the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
I plead 1000% not guilty. Especially that last one about the ex.
Very well. Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty
Did I do any of
defendant
those
has
things?
entered
I
a
don't
plea
think so.
of not guilty. Now, who would you like to represent your pathetic case?
Hey, Stan, why don't you represent me? For old time's sake.
You mean those old times when you swindled me out of a ship, stuck me in a coffin for 3 months, scammed my insurance company, and got me involved with high-risk doubloon derivatives?
Yes?
Sorry, kid, nothing personal, but I stand to make a bundle in legal fees off these honked-off Flotsamites. They really don't like you.
Don't you have some sort of public defender?
A public defender? In pirate court?
What a maroon.
So that'd be a no then. I guess I'll represent myself.
Captain Threepwood, are you aware of the old pirate court saying? The pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client.
What choice
Yes,
do I
Your
have?
Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine! Your move, counselor!
Here's your briefs, kid.
Um. High crimes and misdemeanors. That kitty moves an inch, this case is over. Ah. So we're gonna have to... Alright, I feel like I'm an ace attorney now. Stenographer.
Could you read that last bit back for me? Very interesting. I don't even remember saying exsanguinate. No, I'm not questioning your professionalism. It's just that I don't even know the meaning of... Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. That paralyzed cat is creepy. That empty nacho plate is making me hungry. I'm surprised Doro ever fell for that. Why is it always an X? Why not T marks the spot? Hey, hardtack.
Defense will refrain from addressing the bailiff in open court.
Sorry. I don't want to dig my hook into that.
Alright, so that's like the evidence.
Stinkbeard's common laws for common pirates. Laws? Pirates don't need no stinking laws.
Fine, then we'll proceed with the execution.
On the other hand, maybe I could... The Right Honorable Justice D.C. Grosscup. 30 convictions, 0 acquittals, no survivors. The Left Honorable Justice K.B. Popnecker. Lived on the bench, died under the table.
So what am I doing now?
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Well, at least I'm not about to be dissected by a crazy scientist. Now to break out of here, find a lane and use La Esponja Grande to... Hey, what happened to my cool voodoo sponge?
All possessions will be returned to the prisoner once he has been cleared of all charges. In the likely event that the prisoner is not cleared of all charges, his property will be distributed to his heirs.
But I don't have any heirs that I know of.
Then they'll be auctioned off at eBay.
eBay. Okay.
This bar looks pretty loose.
Knock it off, you!
I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been. This part of the wall looks like it's made of pretty loose stuff. I wonder if I could dig my way out.
What's that noise?
Nothing. This part of... Hey, guard!
What do you want?
Aren't I entitled to some bread and water?
Bread and water? I pride myself on providing Flotsam's prisons with the finest in haute cuisine. Wait here.
Wait here. Huh, that's funny. Thought he'd never leave. What the... It's solid steel under here. Stupid reinforced wall. I don't want to dig my hook. What do you know? Guess it wasn't so loose after all. Hey, where's my dinner? My haute cuisine.
Oh, the prisoners don't get any food. That's for the guards and judges. Delicious, too.
Jerk. This bar looks pretty loose.
Knock it off!
Stupid Hey, guard! What the... Has this jail got any reading material?
I'd suggest reading your legal briefs.
Good tip. I'll get right on that when I need something to... I want to see my lawyer.
Your lawyer?
Yeah, you might have heard of him. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Fine. All right, Counselor. Judge Grindstump says you got 5 minutes.
That should be more than enough for this piece of scum. I hope you had a good excuse for dragging me out of bed at this ungodly hour. I'm worried about my wife, Counselor. She hasn't sent me a letter in weeks. I wouldn't worry about her, Guybrush. We're taking very good care of her on my estate. Very good care. You scurvy backstabber! I'll... Guard! I'm quite done with my client. I'll get you, Threepwood, if it's the last thing I do.
Sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood. I know those prisoners can be a rowdy lot.
Make nothing of it, Mr. Hardtack. Now, where can I find a good grog?
Club 41's right over there, sir.
Alright.
Lou?
You!
Oro? You know, I can't help but notice that you don't seem to be afflicted by the pox of LeChuck.
Oh, don't remind me. All the other pirates have gotten the pox.
You thought about the possibility that you might not actually be a pirate?
I am too a pirate.
Okay, you are a pirate. I'm sure the pox will be coming for you any day now. What are you in for?
I got arrested for trying to auction a counterfeit Dark Ninja Day figurine at eBay.
eBay?
You know, that bay with the auction thing.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily for me, Stan got me a reduced sentence in exchange for my testimony against you.
Me? What did I do?
You were the one that made the counterfeit Dave in the first place.
Oh, yeah, that. Look, I'm sorry about the jail time, but you've got to stop testifying against me. I've got a wife and scores of pirates to cure.
You're going to cure the pox?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, I like that. All these poxed pirates are always making fun of me for not being poxed.
Well, come on then. Let's do some business.
Maybe. What can you offer me in return?
Look, that's what you wanted.
I got a crate full of fine leather jackets back in my hold that have your name all over them.
No thanks. Leather makes me chafe.
I'll let you have your pick of my autographed sextants.
Ooh. Do you have one of those limited edition Vasco da Gama sextants?
Yeah, but you can't have that one.
What about the Ferdinand Magellan quad action sextants?
Yeah, but you can't have that one either. On second thought, I really don't want to part with my sextants. I've got a line on a genuine Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate autographed by Dark Ninja Dave himself.
That is a very poor joke, senor.
What does he want? An
I'll
eye?
get back to you on that.
He wants an
Fine.
eye.
What happened to you?
I tell you what happened to my eye, smarty-car.
Allegedly?
Alleged.
Yeah, just Betty did.
Now I need a glass eye.
Wait, what did he say?
Why do you want a glass eye? An eye patch is much more piratey.
Eye patches are so last month. All the cool pirates are getting
Hooks are still cool, right?
I guess, but you really can't.
Associating with hardened criminals like you can't...
Adio.
Just need to find him an eye.
Now that the winds are blowing in again, Flotsam Island... Stan's Courtroom Souvenir Emporium? What happened to the Keel Hauler Gazette?
The Keel Hauler? That's old news, Threepwood. Get it? Old news? The whole Keel Hauler operation was bought out and shut down by those bigwigs at the Flotsam Times weeks ago.
Oh, I bet Davy Nipperkin didn't like...
Are you kidding? Old Nipperkin made out like a bandit. I heard he's getting ready to retire on his share of the sale. Hey there, youngster. I know you're curious about the behind-the-scenes working of Stan's courtroom.
Why?
Because that's where Stan works his magic, kid. It's where my dreams become reality. And some of my realities become dreams.
So it's where you're sleeping.
Yeah, but only until this souvenir business picks up.
Stan?
Guybrush Threepwood. Nice to see you out and about.
Well, there is a pretty scary-looking rat in my cell.
Well, that's just swell, kid. Look, could you get out of the way and make...
I noticed that you're remarkably free of the pox.
Nothing remarkable about it at all, Threepwood. Haven't you been paying attention? The pox only affects real, 100% honest to Blackbeard pirates. Now, I've been many things in this life. A salesman, real estate agent, a troubadour, stevedore, ralphador, and even a brief but memorable stint as an exotic dancer to pay my way through law school. But one thing I'm not and never will be is a pirate.
Ah. No matter how many times I see it, I can't get over your jacket.
You like it? I just had it in for its annual re-stitching and de-rezzing.
I know I'll kick myself for asking, but what sorts of trial souvenirs are you selling?
The question you should be asking is, what kind of souvenirs am I not selling? Behold, the People vs. Threepwood collection.
Hey, a little me.
That's right, Threepwood, a faithful reproduction right down to the lacy garter belt.
Hey, I only wore those once.
It is I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Sounds nothing like me.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, your real voice didn't focus test all that well.
What's that?
That, my piratey friend, is a little novelty I like to call Draw the Beard on the Guybrush. Using the power of magnetism and iron shavings, you can give Flotsam's most notorious criminal an infinite array of amusing and degrading hairstyles. Observe. What the? This one doesn't have a magnet. And look, it's leaking iron shavings. This is what you get when you use shoddy Fat Island labor.
Is that supposed to be you?
None other. Now you and your friends can relive the trial of the century while lounging around in this comfortable polyblend t-shirt, emblazoned with the iconic image of yours truly, a crusading attorney bringing his no-holds-barred brand of justice to Flotsam Island.
On second thought.
Say no.
Stan, about these charges.
Sorry, kid, can't talk. Conflict of interest. But la, not talking.
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be prepping for trial?
Hey, no offense, kid, but the day old Stan can't beat you in open court with one wildly flapping arm tied behind his back is the day I haul my corpus juris back to Jambalaya Island for the full rest of Tushio and Integrum. Know what I mean?
Not really.
Exactly.
So if you're not preparing for trial, what are you doing out here?
Following Stan's rule number 1, ABM.
ABM?
Always be merchandising. People love following the trials of famous pirates, even B-list pirates like yourself.
B-list?
That's why old Stan got all the souvenirs and timeless keepsakes you'll ever need to remind you of this month's Trial of the Century.
How are sales going?
Great. Celebrity merchandise is always a good investment, especially if you suspect that the celebrity in question is about to become a wind chime in the gallows. Nothing sells like dead celebrities.
Yeah? Well, I don't plan on dying today.
And I didn't plan to wear the same jacket for 20 years.
See you in court.
Hey, that...
It's a broken Draw a Beard on Guybrush toy. Looks like it's leaking iron fillings. I wonder if Club 41's changed. So. Club 41. Nothing screams pirate bar like the aroma of moldy grog sprinkled with just a hint of sea spray and shattered dreams.
I will double your quadrupled rate.
Keep your gold, Silk Pants. You can't afford me anymore.
But you must break Threepwood out of jail and bring him back to me. He is the only one who has the poxalicious strains that I need.
You're a little behind the times, Demange. I'm pox-free and fit as a fiddle. See?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible when Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, is involved. And after I cure my wife and everyone else, I'll...
Wife?
Yeah. She was standing right next to me when LeChuck exploded, so the pox hit her pretty hard.
I want you to hunt down and capture this wife of Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey!
What part of non do you not comprende?
But I need her! She's the only other pirate who could possibly have the Threepwood strain of the pox!
Then get her yourself.
My dear Mademoiselle Leflay, I don't get people. I hire people like you to get them for me. And if you won't get them, then maybe I'll find someone to get you.
I don't like to be threatened.
Oh! Oh, my phalange!
What the?
Oh! That was a very, very bad mistake, mademoiselle.
Well, it wouldn't be the first.
Jerk. Nice dartboard.
Isn't it, though? Ah, it was one of the few things I managed to salvage when I was washed ashore on Flotsam all those years ago.
Can I play around?
Unfortunately, the darts were lost a few weeks ago during a bar fight. and
Set me up with a line of Blood Island volcano shots.
Me pleasure. These come with our complimentary Club 41 insulated volcano shot glasses. Hewn out of molten lava. They can keep hot liquids hot for a week.
Impressive. Ooh, that's some hot grog on grog action. I'll just save this last one for later.
So... Okay.
What's that artistic abomination?
Ah, that be a painting of Flotsam Island's notorious jungle beast, painted by our own...
Hemlock. Really?
Aye, no one knows more about our...
I wonder what happened to Murray.
Yeah, I do wonder.
What's this?
That'll be Club 41's famous Flotsam Island Ladies' Night buffet table. In a few hours, it'll be spilling over with flaming chocolate cupcakes, barbecued narwhal horns, deep-fried petit fours, and all that other girly stuff that our swashbuckling
Wow,
lady
okay.
pirates love. Occupied!
Sorry. Ah, this must be the Screaming Narwhal. Now that I've spent some time inside these docile Don Juans of the deep, I feel kind of queasy about seeing their heads mounted on a wall.
The, sh- what does that say?
Not that I'm complaining, but why'd you turn down DeSinge's contract to hunt down my wife?
I may be a backstabbing mercenary, but even I have some standards.
Sure, now you have standards. Shame they couldn't have shown up before you, cut off my hand or knock me unconscious and drag me back to Flotsam Island.
What can I say? I'm complicated.
What did DeSinge want with Elaine anyway?
You heard the man. Something to do with your unique strain of pox. Guess he thinks your wife has it too.
You look uncharacteristically grim.
It's been one of those days.
Oh, I know what you mean. Betraying your childhood hero can really take it out of you.
Hey, that was just business.
Your business sucks more than the winds of Flotsam.
Sometimes.
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
They look painful.
Only the first one.
Yikes.
Would it help if I bought you
Oops.
a drink?
What, so you can poison me? I'll pass. I noticed that you're without pox.
I'm pox-free. Tested on a regular basis.
Well, do you know why?
Probably because I'm not really a pirate, since I'm a pirate hunter.
Gotta like a pox that respects minor semantical distinctions. You know, if you have even a scintilla of a guilty conscience, I could really use your help.
Listening?
There's this trial going on.
So I've heard. Some guy was trying to tell me that it's the trial of the century!
Yeah, well, I could really use some trumped-up evidence. Or a few intimidated witnesses. Or maybe a well-placed bribe or 10?
You couldn't afford me.
Of course. How silly of me. It's all about the pieces of 8 with you, isn't it?
Not always. I also accept pieces of 9.
Changed your mind about helping me with my legal...
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along.
Well,
Thanks.
I don't want to waste my last Blood Island...
On that.
Judge Grindstump?
Oh, please, no need to be so formal. In here, I'm just...
Aren't you a little upset that I'm running around free?
Heavens, no! What kind of pirate town would this be if we didn't condone the occasional jailbreak?
What a remarkably progressive ad...
Besides, it's not as though you can really escape the swinging sword of...
Ladies' night is looking a little, grim.
Well, it's early. Once we got the buffet table...
So you're really the owner of Club 41?
Have been ever since I won it from the original owner in a dart tournament a few years back. Poor old guy never knew what hit him.
And by hit him you mean...
A dart! Right in the old noggin!
I've been wondering, why is this place called Club 41 anyway?
You know, I don't rightly know. The last owner never got a chance to tell me.
Barkeep, I'd like to order...
Brilliant! Will you be paying with doubloons, triploons, coupons, or Flotsamian fur shafts?
Actually, I'm a little light right now.
Oh, no problem. I'll start up a tab.
You will? That's so unlike... well...
Well, it's not like you're going to skip town on me, am I right?
Okay. Grogatini?
Set me up with a Grogatini. With a twist.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't serve grogatinis anymore. The pirate...
One grog. Neat.
Coming right up.
Bracing. Barkeep,
What'll it be?
how about some more of those
Sorry, one...
Well,
Arr.
hardtack's not too bright. I bet he'd fall apart on the stand like a cheap leather jacket.
What do you mean by that?
I don't want to waste my... I don't need a cup of that.
Should we try and get him drunk? Oh, it's the that mermaid. Mermaid. Merperson.
When I was a younger pirate, I used to lie awake on the deck of my ship and gaze at... and then they started pooping on me. That lamp is leaking oil.
Not just any oil, manatee oil.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh.
I almost feel guilty about this. Almost.
I'll go to the jungle. Can't even see anything, it's too dark.
Looks like someone's finally getting around to cleaning the carpet that got, stained during my bar fight. I don't want to waste my last...
Dark. Glass eye. Can you make a glass eye?
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
I see you can make a glass leg, but tell me, can you make a glass eye?
Aye. But not just any glass eyes. Genuine imitation eyes made from the crystal wreaths themselves.
Genuine imitation eyes?
That's right. They'll imitate the eye color of anyone they see. You just point them at someone's eyes, give them a few seconds to set, and shazam! All new eye color. When you got a color you like, just pop it in your eye socket, and it'll stay that way forever.
I'm intrigued and cautiously optimistic. How much?
Here, try out this defective one for free.
Defective?
Aye, it's a little nearsighted, so you'll have to get up real close to the subject to capture their eye color.
Thanks. I take back all the nasty things I wrote in my diary about you. Don't tell me you're still blowing glass.
Ha! I just shows what you know, Binky.
What people?
Well, just one person, really.
Why?
I told you not to ask me that.
Why did someone order all those tubes?
I told you not to ask me that. I told you to
How do those...
You just...
How does it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it feels?
Bad, I'd say.
You got that right.
Are you not out...
I'm just glad that scum-sucking sleep. Speaking of which, shouldn't you...
We, get a 10-minute break every... I'll see you in your, pectorals later.
Yeah, well, the three of us will be waiting.
That's really, something.
Aye, isn't she a beauty? It's a prototype of my swashbuckling Susie long-lasting leg lamp. That crystal on top will glow for days.
Don't you think it's a little tacky?
Ah, pirates love this kind of stuff.
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood.
What are you doing on Flotsam Island anyway?
Well, after that series of misadventures on Spinner Cay,
Sorry about that.
it happens. So I drifted for a bit before landing here on Flotsam. Now I've hired on as Judge Grindstock's personal bailiff / chef, creating all sorts of new delicacies for his night.
the pox of...
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, there is the incessant drive to commit acts of monstrous evil, of course. It's a bit of a... Tell you one thing I didn't expect. The slaw cravings.
I'd like to go into the jungle. I need to talk to a...
Sorry, mate. I'm afraid I can't allow prisoners to wander out into the jungle.
But I'm not a prisoner. I'm the prisoner's attorney, Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that is a stumper, all right. But just to be on the safe side, I think it would be for the best if I kept both Guybrush Threepwoods out of the jungle until their trials are over.
So why are you lying about me in court like that? You and I both know that I never dug up your ex.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to trick old Hardtack up with one of them newfangled recording devices. Well, I ain't saying nothing about my case except in a pirate court of pirate law.
Fine. What's that?
You best watch your step. That be a puddle of molten glass.
I better get some of this before it cools.
Fine.
Warm. It's molten glass. Inside a glass. Trippy. I'll have to get it to look at someone else's eye before it takes on a color. Sizzly. You know, if I was a little more scientifically inclined, I might be worried about the effects this stuff is having on any future generations of Threepwoods. Ow! What the heck is Desinged doing up there anyway? It's Jock, the electromagnetic monkey. Don't worry, little guy. I'll liberate...
Okay.
Let's see if this'll work. Aha! Come on, let's get you out of here.
Why am I able to unlock things with my hook?
What kind of a madman keeps a perp?
Threepwood, stay away from my laboratorium.
Whoa, that's one powerful magnetic monkey tail. It's a broken toy that's leaking iron plates. Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket. He's attracting all my change. His tail is a magnet, and I think that he's got mange.
Alright.
That paralyzed cat is creepy. Hi there, Twinkle Toes.
Enjoy your last moments of freedom, cause you're gonna pay for what you did to Miss Pretty Whiskers.
I'd be happy to pay. Do you accept traveler's checks? How's Miss Grungy Whiskers doing?
Her name isn't Grungy Whiskers, you love-a-licker.
How's Miss Trashy Whiskers doing?
Trashy Whiskers? Listen up, smugger.
How's Miss Barfy Whiskers doing?
What? Barfy Whiskers? For the last time, you dancing dunce. Her name is Miss Pretty Whiskers.
How's the box treating you?
Oh, not too bad. I didn't really need...
Vestigial lungs. What exactly are you doing?
Mixing up Miss Pretty Whiskers' food. What's it to you?
Can I have some?
No.
Drop the charges and I'll spare your life.
Bah! Life ain't hardly worth living without this.
I'm sure she feels the same way about the delicate... I hear you may know something about Flotsam's so-called jungle beast.
None have seen the jungle beast, but 'tis the scariest, foul-smellingest thing you ever didn't see. The
Dark jungle god.
Aye, 'twas said to live within the stomach of the god of death, feasting upon corpses. And
But if you haven't seen it, how do you know it exists?
because it eats. To appease the beast, we've left many a fleshy sacrifice on the jungle.
Disappearing meat. Yep, I forgot the tip.
None. The meat.
See ya. That looks unappetizing.
Stay away from Miss Pretty Whiskers' food.
Your cat eats that?
She is.
Ooh. That paralyzed cat is creepy. Morgan left Mr. Winslow circling the island, just outside the reach of Flotsam's winds. I could row back to the Screaming Narwhal, but without La Esponja Grande, I'll never be able to cure Elaine. And if I show up without Elaine's wedding ring, she'll probably kill me. Wow, that bacon grease is still burning. I just got to get some of this incredible bacon grease. There. Now my jacket and my pants smell like bacon. That paralyzed... One thing I've learned the hard way over the years is that you should never pull a monkey out of your pocket until the most dramatically useful moment. And that...
Okay.
Hey, Doro.
What?
Look what I've got.
What's that?
A glass eye.
What kind of a lame glass eye is that? It doesn't even have any color. There.
Doro?
What?
Are you...
Maybe. What?
How about I get you a glass eye?
That sounds interesting.
It's a deal.
But
I knew there'd be a big noisy...
I want a really cool...
And what, pray tell, makes a cool glass eye?
It has to have a really cool color. Like the color in the eyes of those nasty poxed pirates when they're really, really angry.
I'll see what...
Right. Let's get the pirate really angry then.
Hey, Hemlock, mind if I capture your eye color?
What the what now? Hey!
Thanks.
But he wasn't really
Hi there,
angry.
Twinkle Toes.
Enjoy your
I'd be happy. Ah, how's Miss...
what? Barfy whiskers? For the last...
See ya.
But
The eye only captures the color of other living eyes.
it's not good enough.
Lou?
You!
Dora? Hey, Doro.
What?
I've got an eye for you.
It's nice, but
But
I really had my heart set on a cool glass eye that glows.
Lowe's?
Oh, you know? Like all the cool pock.
You want to look like an out-of-control...
Oh, see? Then all the pirate.
I'm not sure I want... Hey, Stan, mind if I...
No problemo, Threepwood. Just as long as old Stan...
Sure?
Whoa! That really puts the spots in the old...
Yeah, but I know how to make the pirates angry, but then how do I?
The eye only captures the color. Say there, unbiased citizen.
What do you want?
Why did someone order all those tubes?
I told you not to ask me that! I told you again!
How do those imitation eyes work again?
You just point him at someone's eyes, give him a few...
See ya. They say that monkey eyes are 99.5% the same as human eyes.
I don't know.
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threep.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood.
How's the...
Oh, it's not. Tell you.
like...
Alrighty then.
The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island is back in session. The Right Honourable Wallace P. Grindstomp presiding.
Let's keep it moving, Captain Threepwood!
In just a moment, Your Honor. Some surprise door, however. I don't want to waste my last. That paralyzed cat is creepy. I don't think that would be admissible. Hey, Stan.
Ah, no.
If you want a gab, call for a recess.
I'd like to call Bosun Catherine Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs! Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Aye.
Bosun Krebs, could you tell the court what happened on that fateful day?
Aye. I was minding my own business at Club 41 with a mug full of grog and some zesty nachos, when all of a sudden that blindfolded Jasper barreled into me, knocked me nacho sauce into me lap, and gave me this disfiguring scar.
Hachi machi.
Aye, that takes me back.
Ooh.
Bailiff, supply the prosecutor and the defendant with sketches of the burns for their briefs.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Lots of luck, kid.
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that. Your Honor, I'd like...
Denied! No what?
I object.
To what?
To this trial. To your hat. To the way my beard's itching. I also object to the way that guy's looking at me. And to this hook. And...
Captain Threepwood, you will cease your foolish distractions before we come down and cease them for you!
Hold that crazy pose. Gotcha.
Right! Where were we?
You're lying about this whole nacho business, aren't you?
Nay, are you lying about being a mighty pirate?
I'll ask the questions here. Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No.
Objection, Your Honor. Defense is badgering the witness.
Knock it off, Threepwood!
I have no more...
You may step down.
If it pleases the court, I'd like...
Bailiff Hardtack! Oh, that's me. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? I suppose.
Bailiff Hardtack, could you tell the court about your claim against Guybrush Threepwood?
Well, back on Spinner Cape, I was getting ready to bury me modest chest of treasures, you see. My collection of spaghetti strainers, my silver paprika shaker, and so on. when all of a sudden this three-foot bloke runs up to me, waving his arms and telling me to look out for a three-headed monkey that's right behind me. Well, naturally, I turned and looked, but there was nothing there. When I regained my composure, Threepwood was nowhere to be found. And worst of all...
Yes?
He dug up my perfectly good ex. It's ruined now.
Oh, come on.
He's all yours, buddy.
This whole story about your ex is a big fat lie, isn't it?
No, sir.
Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No, sir.
Come on.
Oh, you got me, sir.
But why?
Well, I didn't have anything else to do after you killed me boss and left me without a job. Oh, I could have charged you with that instead. Oh.
Your Honor, I move for a mistrial.
Granted! Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzie's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste!
Oh, it's delightful.
Hey, Stan. Hey, Stan. Hey, Hardtack.
Defense will
Sorry.
I'd better get Elaine's ring. I better get my name cleared so I can get back the sponge. That empty nacho plate is making... I'd like to call Hemlock McGee to the stand.
Hemlock McGee!
What's that? Oh.
And do you swear on Blackbeard's...
Yeah. Listen, Pinky.
Hello,
I knew Blackbeard
KCCCC.
back when he was bloody Black Peach Fuzz.
90?
Just
Yeah.
let me at him.
I'm enjoying it.
Let me at him.
Ensign McGee, it's your contention that Captain Threepwood injured your cat.
Injured? He practically crushed him. Hit him right in the puss with a stuffed melody.
Right, the
and
puss.
he did.
Really?
And how is your cat today?
See for yourself. The poor dear's paralyzed with fear. I have to feed her through a tube. Oh, my poor Miss Pretty Whiskers. Oh,
Pretty Whiskers.
You're a witness, kid.
Need to get the cat to move somehow.
This whole cat thing is a scam to get back at me for getting you kicked out of Club 41, isn't it?
how can you look at my sad little pussycat and call me a liar? Oh, just look at her.
Oh. Admit it. You're nothing but a no good...
Objection, defense.
Sustained! The defense will refrain from its...
Okay. Who's the other witness? Joaquin, we can give him the eye. Guybrush Threepwood, let's
Your
call
Honor,
him.
I'd like to call Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, to the stand.
Guybrush Threepwood!
I'm right here.
Oh, right. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Ooh, what's this log made of? Calf leather? You just can't find craftsmanship like this these days. Oh, I do. Captain Threepwood, where were you on the night of August 15th? I was on a date with your wife. Why, you... You're dead, Threepwood!
I will have order in my court, or so help me, I will shove this gavel down your stinking windpipe!
Okay.
I'd like to recall my... Well,
Let's
get...
not get into a fight this time.
Captain Sheepgood. Reapwood. Ah yes, Shreveport. Reapwood. Greensleeves. Reapwood. Treebeard. The Reap. Sleep. Wood. Stack.
Objection! Defense is stalling!
Defense will get on with
Oh.
it!
This again. Is there actually anything useful in my own defense?
I'd like to Well,
No, it
Captain Threepwood, what's your impression?
Oh dear.
Objection, Your Honor! The witness is making a mockery of this court. Were these magic grits? In that operating room, I am God. A dingo ate me baby. You can't handle the truth. There's something on the wing.
The defense will cease this silliness at once, or the court will...
Okay. Let's...
Your Honor, I'd like...
Bailiff!
Oi, oi!
Hey, guard! What do you... I want to see my... Again? Not getting any smarter.
Alright. One eye, sir.
Captain Doro?
Do you have it?
One nigh indestructible glass eye. Pox-colored, just like all the cool pirates are wearing.
Hachi Santa Mica and Santa Fe! Ay, 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 ay. My eye is really scary.
Now, according to Crypt Digit, all you have to do to set it is pop it in your eye socket. Ooh,
How do I look?
dangerous.
I think you mean dangerously cool, eh?
Sure, whatever. Now, about your testimony.
No problem, mi amigo. Just call me back to the stand and ask me about this.
Your Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map? I'll just smuggle this into here.
In my, let's say, mouth.
Let's say mouth.
I better get back into court.
Disturbingly moist, okay. Save as well. Okay, so
Who go? Oh.
Like,
The time is...
I'd like to...
Joaquin de Oro! Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
See?
Senor de Oro.
Captain Doro.
Yes, of course. Why are you here today?
I was recently arrested for trying to sell a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate figurine. A counterfeit figurine crafted by Guybrush Threepwood. Actually, that wasn't so surprising.
Your witness, counselor.
Captain Doro, what can you tell me about this map?
Objection!
Defense Exhibit 42, Your Honor. This is the map the witness used to find his Dark Ninja Dave Power Pirate.
I'll allow it! But shut your eternally flapping mouth, you festering chumhole!
Continue.
I purchased this map at eBay 6 months ago from a traveling salesman with a plaid jacket and waving arms. He said that it was an authentic Dark Ninja Day Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map, but I have since learned that it was just as counterfeit as the Power Pirate it led me to.
And who was the dastardly swindler who sold you this map?
It was...
Hey, would you look at that? I misfiled my Glorious Mundus. Your Honor, on behalf of the Porcelain Power Pirates Corporation, I'd like to ask that all charges pertaining to the unfortunate counterfeiting of the Dark Ninja Dave action figure be dropped against Captains Joaquin de Oro and Guybrush Threepwood.
Smart move, Counselor. In the matter of Porcelain Power Pirates versus De Oro, De Oro versus Threepwood, etc., 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 this court finds in favor of the defendants.
This justice. Where's the hangings?
You want hangings? Just keep it up, you swabs!
Alright. 2 cases dropped. So that charge. We got these 2 charges. That one's dropped. That one's dropped, so it's...
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that. Icky. Hard to believe that... It's a broken toy that's leaking iron flakes.
Why did I...
It's a broken toy that's leaking iron.
What's the purpose of this?
Whoa, that's one powerful magnetic monkey tail.
Okay. Okay, I don't know what the purpose of that is. Monkey is now magnetic. Yeah, it's because he was getting electrocuted all those times. It's quite horrible.
One thing I've learned the hard way over the years is that you should never pull a monkey out of your pocket until the most dramatically useful moment. And that goes triple for an electromagnetic monkey. One thing I've learned the hard way over the years... That empty nacho plate is making me hungry. I don't see how that could possibly compare to a sketch of a burned leg.
So I got a bunch of fluids. What I need to do is pour them onto something. Onto this? No, I don't know why I have this. Onto the picture itself? No. They're not gonna let me tamper with the nacho plate.
I don't want to waste my last Blood Island volcano shot on that.
The cat.
That paralyzed cat is creepy.
How do I get him to move?
Oh, it can't be that easy.
What does that mean? Alright, let's leave the core.
That's why you should have a lawyer!
Yeah, well, give me a lawyer then.
Threepwood, it's pretty easy. You can call witnesses for any of the cases. Once they're on the stand, you can question them, confront them with evidence from the evidence table, if it's pertinent to the case.
You'd best be careful about that last one, though.
Oh, you can confront them about evidence on
Nothing
the,
gets un-
And
the
of course, you
table.
can always ask for a recess, so you can check your briefs.
Thanks.
Ah,
Your Honor, I'd like to request...
Where to?
Oh, how about back at your place? Just you, me, a jug of grog, a loaf of bread, and some scandalous legal briefs.
Captain Threepwood will terminate his clumsy and off-putting attempts to seduce this court at once!
Make me uncomfortable at dinner.
And Skippy!
alright, so I didn't know I could question them about stuff on the table, so let's call back Bosun
I'd like to
Krebs.
recall Bosun Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs!
Now remember, darling, you're still under oath.
Aye.
So I can question her about the nacho plate.
Bosun Krebs, you don't really expect this court to believe that the nacho sauce I allegedly spilled onto your leg from this platter actually scarred your leg, do you?
Arr, but it did. See for yourself.
Hachi machi!
I don't want to waste my... If it would please the court, I'd like the witness to hold this allegedly paralyzed cat.
Objection, relevance.
That piece of evidence has no...
Oh, we could cure the pox.
I'd like the witness to hold this mystical sponge for a few seconds.
Objection, relevance.
Well, it could cure the witness of their pox.
That may be, but it has no relevance to the witness's case!
I'd like the witness to give their expert appraisal.
Objection.
That piece of evidence...
I don't think that would be admissible as evidence. I better keep these court papers to myself.
Oh, I kind of see where this is going, but I think what they want us to do is mix these liquids together and show that
Hard
that
to
could be
believe that nacho sauce
recreated.
could do that.
Where do I actually pour them?
I don't see how that could possibly compare.
Alright. Call another witness.
Your Honor, I'd like to invoke my ex post facto privileges and move for a dramatis personae. No? Then can I ex ante omnes my quid pro quo?
Captain Threepwood!
Well, surely the court will give me time until my e pluribus unum reductos ad absurdum.
Defendant will stop pretending that he knows how to speak Latin!
I have no more questions.
You may step down.
Alright, call the other witness.
I'd like to call Hemlock McGee back.
I'm right here.
I'd like to
I'm
remind...
still under oath.
Jump, girl. Go to your master.
Miss Pretty Whisker.
Captain
Don't drop it.
Quit tormenting Ensign McGee's cat and get on with your case!
Oh, but that would have been good
Assuming
because
you
cats
have
always land on
one.
their feet. But in this case, it didn't.
I'd like the witness to hold this mystical sponge for a few seconds.
Objection, relevance.
Well, it could cure the witness of their pox.
That may be, but
I'd like the witness to get...
Object.
that piece of evidence.
I'd like to direct the witness's attention to this nacho plate.
Objection.
That piece.
Uh,
Oh, it can't be that easy.
what am I trying to do with this? Iron leaking magnetic. Iron leaking. That's relevant somehow.
Your Honor, I would like to introduce this monkey, which I personally freed from the clutches of a mad scientist as evidence that I would never hurt an animal.
Watch! No watch, fancy pants. All the monkeys in the world ain't gonna get me poor kitty moving again.
Is the defense quite finished?
Sorry. I thought for sure that would do something.
Oh, I've got it. We leak iron fillings into the cat's food. He eats the food that is full of iron fillings, and then we bring the monkey out in court. That might just be crazy enough to work, but how do I... Okay, I need to go back to the...
I object. I have no... Your Honor... Hey, guard! What do you... I want to see my lawyer. Not
Alright.
getting any-
So... Cat is over here.
Hey, look! A five-headed bonobo!
What? I didn't see nothing.
Sorry, must have been a weather balloon.
Is that what we need to do? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's try it now. Or do we need to just tell them to feed the cat?
Hi there, Twinkle.
Enjoy your last
I'd be happy. What exactly?
mixing up Miss Pretty with.
Can I have?
Okay. Alright, let's just go back to the court
Yeah.
then. Yep, he fed it one spoonful. Okay. What's actually gonna happen? Oh, the cat's gonna move. And then everyone will be like, oh, it's not paralyzed. And somehow that'll drop the charges.
Who got... Oh.
Because that's video game logic.
No hard feelings about being humiliated in open court?
No worries, mate. I've been humiliated.
Great.
Besides, I didn't really think it was much of a case anyway. But that Stan fella, he seemed to think...
Like,
The pirate? Yes, yes.
I'd like to call him...
I'm right here.
I...
Yeah.
Right.
Your Honor, pirates and assorted buccaneers, Hemlock McGee has asserted that it was I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, that brought about the horrible emotional scars that even now leave poor Miss Pretty Whiskers paralyzed with fear. But I put it to you that it was not your humble defendant who traumatized Hemlock's unfortunate feline, but a far more insidious assailant, one who's in this very courtroom as I speak. J'accuse Jacques the Monkey.
Objection, there's no evidence of monkey play here.
No? Let's ask the victim. Miss Pretty Whiskers is up and about and seeking revenge just like a good pirate cat should.
Miss Pretty Whiskers!
That was better than I thought it would be.
We'll get our revenge together.
I thought it was just gonna
I rest
shake or
my
something.
case.
Mr. Prosecutor?
Well, considering that my client and evidence just ran out the door, I guess old Stan's gonna have to drop this one.
Good idea. In the case of McGee and Pretty Whiskers versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam finds in favor of the defendant, Guybrush Threepwood.
Come on, Judge, get him with the pox.
Don't make me send the bailiff up there.
Alright, we've got one charge left. That's the, that we stained the lady's leg. I'm just gonna pace up and down like a lawyer. So... I have some pieces, but I'm missing... This one's still empty. There's still some fluid somewhere, I think, that I should be collecting. Alright, let's go back outside.
Your Honor, I'd like to...
Wait.
Hey, guard! I want to see... Not get...
Alright. So now that Hemlock has dropped the charges, maybe we can talk to him about that jungle beast.
Hi there, Double Peg. I forgot the tale of the jungle beast.
None have seen the jungle beast, but it's the scariest, foul-smellingest.
Yeah, skip to the end.
The meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Good story.
It's just the same thing he was telling me before, okay.
What exact...
Trying to figure out why poor Miss Pretty Whiskers won't move for me.
She's probably just not getting enough iron in her diet. How's Miss Bar...
What? Barfy Whiskers?
Okay.
See?
I think we need to get past him.
Who go?
You sure I can't go into the jungle? I'll be back in just a few hours.
I said no.
How's the...
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, there is the incessant drive to commit acts of monstrous evil. Tell you...
No.
No worries, mate.
Great.
Besides, I didn't...
So they removed some stuff from my evidence. We've got the sketch left. Well, let's go to the bar.
Stan!
That's my name, kid.
Can I see those Threepwood?
Can't get enough of them, huh?
That is the second largest monkey head I have ever observed.
Oh, we can't even get my catchphrases right. I can't believe you're
Who better?
months.
Same.
Alright. Wet carpet.
Looks like someone's finally getting around to cleaning the carpet that got, stained during my bar fight.
Hang on. Can I pour stuff on this?
I don't want to waste my... I don't need a cup of that. I don't see how that could possibly compare to a sketch of a...
Does the carpet have some relevance? Hmm. Can't go to the jungle.
Ladies' night. Club? Well, that's a welcome change of pace.
But we need to pour the liquids on something. A leg. Can we get a glass leg from the glass blower? Oh, wait, we have a lady here. Let's pour it on her leg.
Changed your mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't.
I don't want to waste my...
No. Take enough. Take the what challenge? Joel. Joel. Joel something.
I wonder what happened to Murray.
Ah, another liquid. Okay, that's 5 liquids. I think we got all the liquids.
Nothing like a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night.
Now what?
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
So I got 6 liquids. But they need to be mixed on something. Sack of sugar.
Well, that's a strange place for a sugar sack.
I keep it up there to draw away the ants.
Ooh. I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where... Nice dartboard.
Isn't it?
Can I play around?
Unfortunately, the darts were lost a few weeks ago during a bar fight.
How about some more of those
Sorry,
Hey, WP.
Captain Threepwood! What?
Barkeep.
What a...
1 grog.
Coming right!
So this is the judge, and he works in the bar.
ladies?
Well, it's early. Once we got the buffet table.
What's this?
That'll be club.
I don't want to waste my last.
No, don't see anything of use here.
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
They look...
Only the first one.
Yikes. I better keep these court papers to...
Okay, I don't see anything important here. Basically, I want to put all the sources on some surface, don't I? This t-shirt?
Stan!
That's my name.
Ever sale?
Great. Celebrity merch.
Yeah?
And I didn't plan.
Can I...
Can't get enough of.
Can I get the t-shirt?
Who bet? Say no.
Stan.
Sorry, kid, can't talk. But la 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 la, not talking to you about it.
No matter...
You like it? I just...
Oh. Yeah, I'm not actually stuck yet. Slowly making progress. I think throughout this game I've needed hints once, and that was, I think, with the treasure bit where you have to bury the parrot in their chest. Because I think I tried something which was the correct thing to do, but for some reason it didn't work. Wait, this is a leg.
An eight-legged alpaca!
Your fancy cryptozoology tricks won't fool me, laddie.
Huh.
Whoops!
Hey! Arr. Now look what you did. Arr. You clumsy clam clipper! You ruined my prototype! Now I'll have to start all over! Arr.
So if it's messed up, can I have it?
Fine, take it! Just get out of me sight! Arr.
This ought to help me get a leg up in the trial.
Now we have a leg to stand on. Red boot-shaped burn. Is it as simple as mixing everything together?
Nacho sauce could do that.
Or is it going to be some sort of color puzzle? Leg lamp with orange boot-shaped burn, okay. Black blobby burn.
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
It looks black blobby with a big skull on it, so what if I just put that on? Why is it a boot? But what's the burn from? It might not matter what shape it is. The point is the color. I don't think that looks like this.
No match here. Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
Oh, now it's a Jolly Roger. So they have different effects. I think the green one, the hot grease creates skull and crossbones. The red one seems to create a boot. What does this one do? So this one and this one both seem to reset it. These two seem to create boots. Of varying colors. The hot grease changes. Start again. So hot grease creates skull and crossbones. No, it's a parrot shape. It's green. Now this will just reset it. Why did that change it? Why did that reset it? Hang on, it's not as simple as... Alright, what does this one do by itself? Creates a parrot, okay. If I do it again... So if I put... It's gonna reset it. Okay. Start with the blue. Okay, that's a boot. That's gonna change the color. How do I get it to be blue? I still haven't figured out what each of these individually is actually doing properly. So yeah, glass definitely seems to just reset it. So let's put that. Can we move things around? How do I... Okay, I don't know. Leave them in their positions, alright. Get rid of it. So glass just resets. Fine. So... Blood Island. Creates a red boot. Okay. Now reset it. Hot Manatee creates a yellow boot. Caustic fluid. Red parrot. Yellow parrot. Okay, and those match the colors of those respective. So these make boots. These make parrots. And it looks like boot plus parrot makes skull, because you have the leg and the bit hooking up, so it's kind of like the two fit together to make a skull. And what's the blue one do? Makes a blue boot. Alright, fine. So if I want a blue skull, blue's like a primary color, isn't it? So you can't make blue from other colors. Hang on. So if I try green and yellow, I should get a skull. So this will give me a boot. And then this should give me a yellow skull. Okay. Now what happens if I mix this with blue? Yellow and blue make green, yeah, okay. But I can't make it blue. Nothing adds to make blue, does it? That's like... Let's go red and yellow and blue. So I can make a red skull, I can make a yellow skull, or I can make a orange skull. I can also make a green skull. Red, yellow, orange, green. I can't make a blue skull. Wait. Can I change the sketch itself?
I bet my lunch money that something other than nacho sauce burned Krebs' leg.
That's tampering with evidence. That would be funny if that was the solution. The only blue thing I can make. I need to make a white boot or something like that. Wait, blue is a parrot, isn't it? Oh, that's a boot. I need to make a white. I don't know how I'd make white, but if I were to make a white parrot, then combine it with blue boot, that should make blue skull. Oh, but I can't make a white parrot. Maybe I don't have everything I need. Nah, I think the game's indicating I have everything I need. There's 6 cups. If I just keep adding hot grease, would that make it lighter? So... hang on, so this makes it... what? Beach dogs. So we got a yellow parrot. If I add blue boots, that'll give me green skull. What if I add more yellow? So this should make orange skull. Now what's blue and orange? Just make some sort of brown mess, surely. Nah. Doesn't let you combine blue and orange. It's getting dark. Wait, I need to put some mosquito spray on. Webcam filter? No. I wouldn't know how to do that. Easier just to actually go live on the beach. Yeah, I live here by the sea. For the time being. Well, I've been here about a year now. Really? Maybe I have to make it look slightly less idyllic so that it doesn't seem like it's a backdrop. Alright, where was I? So... is there anything more around? Just have a lovely
Hello
look
there,
around town.
uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
I better keep... That doesn't need to be...
Wait, what did he say?
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Illuminated? What does he mean by illuminated? Oh, because it's a lamp, okay. I thought that was a clue. It could be?
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
No. Wait, if it's a lamp, then when you turn the lamp on, would it be a different color? No, because that's not the lamp bit. It's not the bit which lights up. Unless you were to change the...
That doesn't need to be...
Should I just bring this to the court, see if they have anything to say about this?
No match here.
We
Icky.
clearly
Hard
want
to believe
black
that nacho sauce could do that.
with a blue skull. Hang on. That's not... See, the problem is...
Icky. Hard to believe that
Problem
nacho
is,
sauce could do
I'm
that.
actually colorblind, which makes color puzzles the bane of my life in video games. Is that purple, not blue? In which case, I think I know what we have to do then. Ah. See, that's why I'm against color puzzles in games. Wait. Okay, yeah. Purple is red and blue. So we need a... Okay. We need red and blue mixed together, but we need a boot and a parrot. Oh. Red and yellow is orange. Red and green is... could be brown? Oh, that's red. Hang on, hang on. That's the parrot. Alright. Violet. See, that looks identical to me, to the blue, when you put them like that.
Bingo! Looks like Captain Catherine's case is not so good after all.
See, when I was playing The Witness, which is a kind of like Myst puzzle game, there was just one big puzzle section I basically couldn't do because of the colors, and it was purely based on colors. But I mean, devs should learn, like, it's something like 1 in 5 men are colorblind anyways, so they should just be putting in alternate solutions for color puzzles. There's no excuse nowadays. Alright, so
I'd like to return to court to defend.
Yes.
I'd like.
alright, what do I do here? Show her the lamp.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this leg lamp into evidence as proof that Bosun Catherine Krebs is lying about her so-called nacho sauce burn.
This proves nothing!
Objection, Your Honor. The scars on this leg-shaped lamp may look like my client's, but who knows how they got there?
I'm glad you asked. So you see, Your Honor, Catherine's distinctive burns were not caused by Club 41's nacho sauce, but by an unlikely combination of scalding fluids found throughout Flotsam Island. Isn't that true, Bosun Krebs?
So did I actually only need two of those fluids to solve the puzzle?
It's true. After Guybrush knocked that platter of nachos onto my lap, I saw my chance for revenge and concocted this foolish scheme.
Revenge?
You still don't remember me? The woman whose ship you sunk? Who spent years languishing in prison for your crimes? The woman whose husband you humiliated in that creepy karaoke contest?
I don't remember.
Sorry, drawing a blank.
Arr!
Your Honor, I move that Bosun Catherine Krebs' charge be dropped.
Is that a reference to a previous
nothing, Your
game? I don't remember anything like that.
In the matter of Krebs versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam Island finds in favor of the defendant Guybrush Threepwood.
I love court scenes in games, they're just so good. Always.
Dropped.
Mass Effect, Ace Attorney, obviously, Chrono Trigger,
That you have successfully gotten yourself out from under your various
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic,
Timber, Stumpy. I guess I'll be going now.
Hold on.
games with
what's
court
this?
scenes.
There appears to be a criminal
What else?
charge on the other side of this blasted paper.
Huh? Assault with molten nacho cheese isn't criminal? What else is there?
The creation, incubation, dissemination, proliferation,
Uh-oh.
and mastication of a pox or pox-like affliction. A Class 1 felonious act here on Flotsam.
Oh, Christ.
How do you plead?
Do I just say guilty and then show them the cure?
Guilty.
Is that so?
Is the mandatory sentence a slap on the bottom and a public shaming?
Let's see here. No, it's death.
Oh, then not guilty.
On what grounds?
The pox isn't my fault. It's LeChuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Off the Rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But then LeChuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the voodoo lady's ingredients, and then LeChuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... well, it's not my fault.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know from hand-waving. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon
thought the
after
pirates liked the
defendant and
pox.
his oozing appendage crept upon these shores.
Disgusting phrasing it was.
Then, after infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away, stealing Flotsam's only ship, I might add.
I won that ship, fair and square.
Now, Threepwood has returned, and so has the Cloud of Pox. What a coincidence. And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a human LeChuck, voodoo cutlasses,
Just get someone
and
to
a
hold the
so-called
sponge.
Rock of Gelato.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any witnesses to your unlikely tale?
Do. She's...
Uh-oh.
Wonder Bunny.
Avast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm sucking your port! Bring me all your spoils, swags, booty, and boodle!
Lane, less plunder, more bunny, please.
And you, me bonny lass, step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish you.
Oh, boy.
Ah, to finally hold you in me arms again, it makes me want to... What's this? The scent of betrayal? Who is this tawdry wench?
Nobody. No one.
She'll die by me rusty blade!
There's my witness.
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately.
Yes, sir.
You'd better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't look like she be respecting the customs of pirate law.
Aye, aye, sir.
But first, pull the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig.
All right, you. Stay put until I summon your ball and chain.
I wouldn't call her that. She
Oh!
might... Oof. Take exception. What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Oh, I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar. Ugh.
Ouch.
If you want that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve her yourself. I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
Alright. It's getting dark, I'll probably finish soon. Is this chapter coming to a close, or is there more to do?
Oh, ladies' night.
Guybrush, your
I
wife
think
has
there's...
lost her mind.
I don't think we're near the end yet.
Lose a limb, you sea cow.
I think there's probably
Elaine,
still more.
Sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy?
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here appreciating my head's ability to stay attached to my neck.
Yeah, I might just leave it there then. Call that part 1, and part 2 will be
A recipe
couple
for
of days'
something
time,
called a
probably.
Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
Seems simple enough.
Alright, let's just save here. Okay. So that's first half of chapter 4. Just the rest of chapter 4 and then one more chapter to go. And then that's the end of Monkey Island, I guess. There's no more games after that, I think. It's sad, but there's other games that I would like to... Other LucasArts adventures... Indiana Jones, Sam and Max in the future. Alright. Thanks KCC for stopping by. Maybe catch you next time.